So I don't think you actually understand how quickly you are going to skyrocket to the top. Notice, I didn't say elevate. I didn't say rise. Confirmation right there. I didn't say rise, and it was 13 seconds. I didn't say rise to the top. I didn't say elevate. I didn't say climb. I don't think you understand how quickly you are going to skyrocket to the position that God has for you. Now, this is like rapid alignment. This is somebody who is very dedicated to themselves, their path, and to source, right? This is somebody who is constantly looking for what you can take out of situations, apply it internally, and then elevate. You're somebody who is constantly learning what you can alchemize, and you are somebody who is constantly looking for whatever it is that God needs or wants you to be doing, 111, in any given certain situation. In any given situation, right? This is giving the energy of you do not play games when it comes to the path that you are supposed to be walking, and you don't play any games when it comes to your self-development. And so you have to, like, you hold yourself to the highest caliber. You have to, oh my God, you have to be somebody who knows when a situation is not for you. You know when to cut people off. You know when to cut places off. You know when it's time to move on, when it's time to elevate. You can recognize immediately, instantly, 202, when somebody is holding you down energetically or physically. You know when a situation is just draining your energy, or you know that a situation, a person, place, thing is just an empty avenue, 222, that your energy is flowing. And so once you make that connection, once you make that discovery, you're quick to be like, you're somebody who's always trying to listen for God's word. You're somebody that's always looking for God's word, for God's signs, for his instruction, right? You're somebody that always gets word, but then you verify. You trust but verify. God, I feel like you want me to go in this direction. Can you please give me a sign? Can you please let me know, 303? Can you please let me know that this is the right path? God, I saw something today, and I feel like this is what you want for me. But just give me a sign, like, you know, like just touch my heart. Just let me see something that's going to verify that. That's going to back that up. God, I feel like I keep having a dream, and in this dream, this certain thing keeps happening, or I keep seeing this specific person, and I feel like you might want me to reach out to this person. I feel like there's something here, right? Give me confirmation with that, right? God, I feel like I should do this, right? And I asked for confirmation, but I haven't received anything yet. So I feel like this must be a test, right? So then you sit there and you analyze. It was 404. Okay. What would the highest version of myself do in this situation? What would God want for me to do in this situation? And then you do it. You're not somebody who is hesitant, right? You're not somebody who is going to be in a good energy and then let stagnation crumble that away or take that away from you. You're not someone who's going to be in that highest timeline energy and let anything detract from that you're not going to let anything slow you down. You are making highly aligned, rapid decisions. Yeah, you're making rapid, highly aligned decisions that are propelling you into the highest version of yourself, the highest timeline, destiny that awaits for you. That is who you are. That is what you're doing right now. And because of all of the aligned action that you are taking, because of everything that you are doing that is feeding your soul, you are going to skyrocket to the top. You are going to be here 1 second and then straight through the roof. And there's a flock of birds over there flying. That's the type of energy that this is giving. This is giving that you are going to massively succeed in a very short amount of time. You know, rockets have, you know, they have their rocket engines, whatever the fuck they want to call them. They have thrusters, all of this shit, all designed to get them up as fast as possible, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. It's 6:19 and it's 6:19 p.m. this time. Oh my God, car just drove by, license plate this time. I feel like I have to comment on this. So you could have tried something before, right? You could have tried doing whatever it is that you're doing. Oh my God, this entire flock of geese just started flying at the same time. Stop fucking playing with me. You could have tried before, but nothing lifted off the way that you thought it was going to. You could have tried going in the direction, aligning yourself, staying aligned, all of that before, and it wasn't working. But this time is different. This time there's something in you that feels hungry. It feels like you are extremely motivated. It feels like you're not settling for anything other than the highest of everything for yourself. Oh, actually, it's not 6:20. I just realized it's actually not 6:20. My car's time is wrong. It's actually 5:20, but the synchronicities are still there. 6:20, bro. And so this is giving the energy, like I said, of this time around, you're definitely going to succeed the way that you want to. You're sticking with the energy. You're sticking with the regimen. You're keeping yourself, you're holding yourself accountable for your dreams. You're like, you know what? I have to take this action because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck here. I have to keep up with this because that's what the highest version of me would do. I have to do this because, and I know y'all just saw the lights all turn on. I have to do this because this is what God would want for me. I have to do this because I know this is the direction that I need to take, and I'm going to fucking take it. This is giving the energy of somebody, like I said, who is highly motivated, highly driven, and you are pushing for the gold. You are going for the highest level. It's not even necessarily about the accolades, but you are going to make it. You are going exactly where you want, and that's the top. But it's not like severely egoic. Like that's not what I'm talking about. It's not like you're like, oh, like I want to be, you know, better than anybody else so I can shit on everybody. Like that's not the goal. Your goal is just to be, I want to say one of the greats comes to mind. Your goal is to be one of the greats where everybody looks up to you, right? And they're like, damn, like that person did it. Like that person right there, they're doing it. That's the type of energy this is giving. Like, you don't understand the way that God makes rapid movement for those that are in alignment and that are staying in alignment and that are taking steps towards that. Like I said, it gives rapid alignment, rapid ascension. So don't be surprised when something happens for you that changes your life in an instant. Don't be surprised when God shows up at your door. And you're sitting there, you might be in your PJs, you might be eating some food, 10-10. You might be enjoying a cup of tea, watching TV, whatever it is you do. And God's like, yeah, let's go. And you're just like, you're like, what? Can I at least put on shoes first? Nah, bro. Nah, we gotta go, like, right now. Like right this second, we're going. Like, we already are leaving, you just don't know it yet. Like, can I get... No, that's it, bro. Let's go. Grab your keys, lock the door, it's time to go. That's the type of energy that this is giving. Like, don't be surprised when he shows up with that ticket for you, and it's time to kick rocks. It's time to, you know, run to the next destination. Don't be surprised, because it's coming.